Baby, I run to it like you owe me, bring it back. No, it ain't my birthday, but come and make it clap. Oh, let's do it, I'm on tap. And she gon' throw this whack. Shake it, work it, twerk it, come and do it for a man. You just got your head in, I ain't tryna take the piss, but you gon' need some shtick. Goddess like Alexa Bliss, baby, I'ma need that kiss. And she gon' take this, and she gon' take this pic, baby, I'm all on your hips. Like Bennett.
What's that?
The Clavish interview, did you watch it? With it's a podcast. I think he's speaking about the Nine situation for a good hour still.
I was gonna do some content. I was thinking about it, about doing some content on it. So if you're on it, we can do a day or in one of these episodes. You can go over that in full. So because the only reason I said it's a long one, so that's the only reason I have. Like I can give you what I got now, which is just kind of like I can't give you much because I didn't watch. Alright, so I haven't watched them both in full. With some of these UK rap artists, I don't know, like I'm only just starting to get back into that media space of paying attention to what's happening. I don't know, just UK music just be bugging me for reasons.
Yeah, same. Sure just because, I'm trying to contribute as well, so I gotta be aware of what's going on.
Right, do you know what I'm saying? And also, it's like I'm heavy into, obviously, like American culture and stuff, but obviously I'm British and I'm doing British content, so, I'm a British person, so it makes more sense for me to talk about a lot of what's going on over here. So I say all that to say, I watched some of what was going on. I still don't really understand the whole dynamic of it. And when I was watching Clavish, bro, it was like watching a fucking 16, like, respectfully. Because, like I said, I don't want none of these men on my ass. Like, respectfully, no Diddy. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, it's like watching a fucking 16-year-old trying to explain. Like, it was, like, you get me? So, let me land, so hear me out, right? So, obviously, boom,
the let me land lasted like a good 45 minutes.
Fucking, bro, do you know how...
I can't lie. Like,
when he said let me land after about me watching...
minutes,
oh, my
and then the host is like, okay, so boom, bam, so this is what happens. He's like, nah, but let me land, though.
I think we're talking about the same point, because I watched
another half an hour, bro.
I'm
thinking,
cousin.
okay, it's getting to the end now. It's like, no, but bro, when I get to the end, you understand. Let me land, bro.
And I hate hood niggas sometimes because sometimes I feel like they feel like their points are a lot more valid than they are. So when they're building up to that point, these niggas are on there going, yeah, man. So like, nah, but see, watch this now, yeah. Alright, hear the thing though. Watch this gonna change. But you'll see. And the man get to the point, and I'm like, I still don't know what the fuck is going. Like, what are you talking about? So, it was a weird situation. It does look like a bunch of miscommunication. And it does look like an example of kind of what we talked about with like music business, where it's just like you got to pay attention to everything. And especially when I've had my little dynamics of it, especially when you're kind of cool with people, it will fuck up levels of communication because, how you talk to your manager at work isn't the same way you're going to talk to your boy when you're patting in a fucking a queue. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, or more, whatever the case might be. So, when I'm patting a queue with my boy, there's going to be things that I would talk about, whatever. Some things I might think you just understand. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're getting this queue. So, boom, I'm going to put my thing in. You're going to put your thing in. We're going to get that. No Diddy. And then you might fucking... you're going to put your money in. I'm going to put my money You can put your money in, I'm going to put my money in. We're going to go get it. And then we get there, and then I put my half in, and then you come up 2 bills short. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like there's things that I feel like we just understand as man them. But that's what fucks up business sometimes. Not everybody just understands something. So that brother might come 2 bills short, and then it's like, hold on, I thought you knew this. And it's like, nah. But because you're not treating them like your manager, you're not having those conversations where it's like, so you do know that this is the half, and this is how much in the half.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's that situation where them niggas got cool. I always say music is the weirdest place, like, where you mix the fine lines between, like, business and social, and they mix so much that a lot of stuff gets confusing. When you speak to people they get blurred. So you speak to people on a business level that you might have been cool with for 2 months, and they're almost expecting friendship benefits because of how the nature of your relationship is, or vice versa. You speak to some of your friends and you're doing certain things, but then when you get on business type of timing, I always say, like, this is why a lot of people in 237 apparently didn't like me or don't like me anymore, because a lot of the situations we never really had in falling outs. And some of the things I've heard in regards to, like, you know, this person was talking about you in studio or saying certain things. It's just, it find it mad strange to me because I never got disrespectful, but a lot of it was business. And when I say business, it's not even business in the traditional sense of like I was signing papers. I've always been kind of rubbish at that. But what I mean business is just like, yo, what are we doing? Like, yo, let's get on stuff. Let's, do you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. But because it's
that
like
putting on different caps, innit?
Right, but because when it's friend time in and you get on that, you put on that cap, is people take things more personally. So by the time I'm saying, yo, what are we doing? Like, we're supposed to be doing this. I'm putting on my business cap and going, yo, we've got I always used to call it a light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know how much people make music and don't see the light at the end of the tunnel for their entire existence? We could see that light, but because the friendship side of it, it doesn't mean that everyone just was my friend or they loved me. But what I mean is, you couldn't talk business in a certain type of way without man getting butthurt about it or man being weird about it in a certain type of way. So when I hear some of the things back, I'm like, raw, like, you lot took that as me being a fucking dictator saying, hey, like, for example, we have a show and you lot are taking mushrooms before we have a show and we're getting paid for this show. We should be leaving now and trying to get there on time. And I'm arguing with my manager at the time about this because somebody who wasn't even performing was taking mushrooms. And when I'm going, yo, can we go? Like, what are we doing? Like, let's go. They don't like the fact that I'm doing that. No one's in the house going, yo, fuck this, man, hurry up. No one's in the house, get your ass up and let's go. No, it's like, yo, we need to leave. Like, you lot are taking a piss, let's go. Come on, like, we're getting paid for a show. We're doing this. Let's turn up on time and get there for our rehearsal, do our sound check and do what we need to do. Niggas don't like that type of time. So that was just a long-winded way of me saying, like, that business, it sounds like one of those situations. Like, them niggas got cold.
It is as well. A lot of people don't know how to play their part. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. I used to say this all the time.
Everybody
wants to be the fucking shiny. Everyone wants to be the shiny paint outside the car. Nobody wants to be the tire, bro. That's on the ground. That doesn't get all the fucking. When you go look at the Congo, that car's nice. You might look after seeing the paint, after seeing the wheel, the interior. You might look and go, oh, them tires are kind of nice. Still, they're the thing dragging on the dirt. But if you don't have the fucking tire, the car don't work. It don't work.
Yeah, but there's different parts to play, bro. Sometimes people don't understand that. They think,
Like,
oh, this guy is trying to think he's above man because, but nah, bro, there's different roles.
This is what I used to get, and if niggas understood that I could have taken them certain, like, I wasn't amazing with my business and business handling. I'm sure there's things I could have improved on. No one's never saying that, but the point is, I always used to say to other people, if there was somebody else that wanted to step up and take that, and I will fall back and be the guy to play my part, I always would have done it happily. I've never wanted to be the guy. That's why I've never understood some of the shit because nobody don't speak to you directly, but it's like, I never was the guy that was trying to be like, yo, it needs to come through me or it needs to be this. No, that's why people were telling me at certain business meetings, stop bringing your fucking friends on stage. And I'm like, no, I'm bringing them. Do you know what I'm saying? Which I should have done.
Oh, my days.
But here I am trying to put everybody on when I ain't even put my fucking self on. Do you know what I'm saying? Mr. Dictator.
We paid for you.
Yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm making stupid decisions off of the back of that. And then getting niggas resentful when you have a moment of like, yo, you do realize I've just done this. Like, let's get on with this now, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? Man, they're sitting in hospitals. I'm having to tell man to go visit man at hospital. But it's like, are we friends or business partners? If we're business partners, why are we not doing what we're supposed to be doing? If we're friends, why do I have to be telling niggas to go visit a man at a fucking hospital? Like, it makes no sense. So that's what I say all that to make the point of that's, you know, that's how I came to that conclusion. Like, that friend and business line, it's so fucking connected and weaved that, like, it just, I feel like it fucks the game up in a way that's like, when it's time to have certain discussions, and nowadays, that's why these days I'm just kind of on business with most people, man. Like, do you know what I'm saying? If we're friends, you'll know we're cool, bro. Like, other than that, and even so, when it's business time, I will unapologetically turn it and it's business time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say one day you make some money off of this, then it's business time. Yo, let's talk about this money that we're making. How are we gonna, do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I do the shows here, but you do the show. This got this views or whatever. And it's also a lesson for me because I wasn't on that before how I should have been. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's obviously what happens when you're not on top of your business as well. Like, handle your business so that people understand where you're coming from, why you're coming from that angle. But yeah, it's a weird situation. So I've been rambling. What's your take on that whole situation as well, anyway?
With the Clavish thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I think I was gonna mention something. Oh shit, I forgot what it was. But
my bad, I was trying.
Yeah, the story was mad long. I can't lie, and shit, I don't really know if there was a conclusion. I don't know if I fell asleep towards the end. I think I did. So I don't know if I caught the end of the thing, but I don't even think much about it, bro. I was trying to follow, so I was very attentive, but I still don't really get the full thing type shit because. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. One thing that he kept mentioning is, obviously man don't care about the money, but then somehow, someway, the money ends up getting mentioned every time. So and then it's like, obviously, man, it's not about the money because it's a move, innit? So like,
Hood niggas.
I wasn't even meant to make any money off it. So it's not like I just bought a move. So like, I didn't really care about the money. And then he goes and say, "Oh, did you ask my man for the other 5K when you got the first the 10K? No, did you ask my man for the other 10K?" And then he kept pushing for the 10K, and I'm like, wait, but what's going on? So I don't, and then he kept saying it's not over the money. But like I said, somehow, someway, it ends up back in the conversation. And then to him, he was saying it's more about the song. Like, he was stalling on the song that they were meant to do together, which I kind of understand that part as well. The communication seemed like terrible between like, when are we gonna do the single, the video? Like, it was kind of terrible. But then it goes back to what you're saying, between when people are cool, like the lines become a bit blurred, and sometimes the business talk might not happen, or it's not happening as often as it should.
No.
And then I think that you end up with situations like that, bro. Whereas, like, I don't think from what I heard, I don't think there's a mad issue. From what I got, Fredo actually liked Clavish, or used to. I don't know if he still does that. He actually rates him. So I'm just like, this thing is a bit like, it's long, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hood niggas, and when the fucking pride and ego gets into
I was gonna
it,
say, I think it's the ego
that's when the conversation becomes harder to have. Do you know what I'm saying? Because where niggas could have dropped their ego a lot of the time and just been like, yo, so what going here? Like, it's difficult for people to cut through this shit a lot of the time because niggas just feel how they feel, they internalize stuff, but also, it's the pride and ego of certain things, and it's a good point you made as well, where it's like, because again, that's why I say hood niggas, they just be doing that shit, bro, where it's like, it's not about the money, but every fucking conversation we're talking about comes down to where the money's gone and what's happening. That's why niggas are arguably pulling somethings out on you. I don't know the whole situation, but that's why niggas were running you down in Australia. Do you know what I'm saying? And punching up your security guards and doing all sorts of shit. And that's just how a lot of these situations go, fam. Like, you be finding yourself in a situation where you got a situation with a nigga, bro, and it's like, raw, like, this all started because of some miscommunication or something that had nothing to do with something else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a certain man talk about coming to my house one time because, like, he tried to diss somebody that was in 237. It was like Kibo at the time, and Kibo wasn't saying nothing online. So I remember being like, no, I'm not gonna have this. Like, where's this? Like, what, we're not gonna say nothing? You know, let me not even get into my usual kish space. I was about to start ranting about niggas and niggas being pussy and all types of shit. But like, what I was gonna say is like, I just be saying, that's what I'm saying. I just be saying shit. I'm not tough. I don't care. Yeah. So I must have went back at him about a certain type of flow in it. Like, I was like, yeah, but you this flow or whatever. And then before you know, like, me and this brother going back and forth, and then it turned into I see you and I see you type shit right here, innit? So I'm like, alright, cool. Like, I'm put the thumbs up, like, alright, say nothing type shit. Do you know what I'm saying? But the point is, it's just like, it divulged into a certain somebody calling me and then letting me know that they were basically trying to find out, like, where I lived. And this is a person that I'd let's just say had relations with at a certain stage. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're calling them trying to find out where I live or some shit. I'm like, yo, if he comes to this house, unfortunately it's just gonna go like badly because I'm gonna draw for something immediately, and me or him was gonna get hurt because you can't come to my space. It's not gonna happen like that. So long story short, like, it turns out that the situation was about something entirely different from what I gathered, and it was about the fact that me and this girl had relations. He ended up having a child with her, but we'd had relations like 6 to 8 months before they'd even started speaking. We stopped speaking everything.
Yeah.
So long story short, like, I'm hearing things like, oh yeah, and he said that, like, you was, I can't remember, he said some weird shit about me, like, hating on him. But I'm like, brother, like, literally, like, a week before that, there's literally borderline footage of me at a keep hush right behind him doing gun fingers when he's spitting his bars and doing certain things like that. So, long story short, it turns out the fucking issue was just the fact that I guess he thought that a lot of niggas just think that you're being arrogant a lot of the time about situations that they've internalized. So I think he thought I was, like, because from what I was gathering from this person, from what they were telling me, is that it just sounded like the situation was entirely about the fact that I think I'm bad because I was with this girl or some shit like that. And it's like, bro, I was with her before you even knew her. Like, what in the world?
It is nuts.
Like, nigga, so I say, again, I know that seems a bit, like, off the topic, but I say all that just to say, like, you just find yourself in situations where, like, a lot of it comes down to pride and ego in a way that you don't even fucking realize sometimes. Like, I'm not saying he couldn't have got annoyed at the fact that I was chatting shit or trying to go back at him or whatever the case might have been, but when you start hearing all of the angry shit that came behind it, it was just kind of like, yo, like, you've just got an issue with the fact that, like, this is what happened, and the pride and ego in you has made you flare up to a point where this is now potentially a very serious situation. Because as I said, if you come to my house, I'm going to pick up something, and you're going to hurt me or I'm going to hurt you. It's just as simple as that. So, yeah, like, I don't, like, it's a whole bunch of messiness. Two fucking light-skinned niggas just doing this. Like, yeah, man, so, and the way Fredo talks is so funny. Yeah, man, so I told him pattern the thing, like, and I'm like, he's just an idiot, fam. Like, I told him pattern this, so obviously I used to like you and that, like, that nigga, bro. That nigga talks like a light-skinned nigga, bro. Like, light-skinned. Like, that's how he talk. Like, yeah, man. So, you get me? Like, in his fucking Jesus sandals. Like, this nigga thinks he's the coolest nigga in the world.
Oh, shit. Oh,
in
that
the
was
world.
funny.
And the Clavish does like the other side of it. I can't do Clavish because I ain't even heard him speak enough. But he's just a bit more. Yeah, man. Like, so obviously, like, man's just trying to pattern a thing. You get me? But like, man, try to tell him like, it's just like, brother, like, you lot are just two cool ass niggas that instead of having a fucking conversation. Yeah, there's rumors of like people saying that Clavish try to be like Fredo type shit. I don't know nothing about that.
They low-key sound the same when they speak. I'm like, bro, you lot are beefing, but I'm hearing the same people, bro. Low-key.
Yeah, because it's that arch type of niggas, bro. Like, I swear a lot of UK rappers and people, they just come up, it's like a fucking, you know, you play an RPG, it's like Cyberpunk, you know, you play an RPG, you just pick a different body.
Bro,
it's like 3 different bodies you can pick, 3 different, like, it's like that, like, niggas pick an arch type of nigga and just become that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
do you know what made me laugh as well? My man is like, do you know what it is with Fred? He's a delusional liar, bro. He's a liar, bro. He just lies for no reason. Let me tell you.
I didn't explain for 45 minutes to the point where I can't even catch the lie. Like, so where was the delusional liar bit? And it's like, you know, you can hear a man's brain turning as he's speaking.
He'll tell you. So basically, the 50k, it wasn't 50k at first, bro. It was 40k.
Right.
So when my man's saying 50k, he didn't explain that it was 40k at first. He got the 50k because of man. Do you get?
And it's like, oh, you said 40, 50k like 14 times, bro. That bit where he was like, yeah, like, he's a delusional liar. I swear you could count the seconds. I swear for about 8 to 10 seconds, he was there just going, yeah, man, he's a delusional liar, bro. Like, he's a delusional liar. It's like, bro, I don't need to hear your brain working right now. Just fucking get to it. Start talking, my boy.
Oh, shit.
Like, give me the lowdown on what fucking happened. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nah, shout out them light skinned niggas. I don't know. But we can definitely do some. Well, I'll get, because there's a couple videos. One of them's an hour and a half. I ain't watching all of that. But there's a couple, or maybe I'll watch some of it.
Get some
we'll
clips on that.
Yeah, like, we'll get some clips together and we'll do that. So we'll do a little episode of that and then see if we can break down some of the situation and what's going on here with the
see if we can find out what actually happened.
Get to the bottom of this for these niggas, man. These slow talking, yeah, man. So I gave to you like 8 bills, like these slow talking ass niggas, bro. So shout out to them. Alright, cool.
Baby, I run to it like you owe me, bring it back. No, it ain't my birthday, but come and make it clap. Oh, let's do it, I'm on tap. And she gon' throw this whack. Shake it, work it, twerk it, come and do it for a man. You just got your head in, I ain't tryna take the piss. But you gon' need some shtick, goddess like Alexa Bliss. Baby, I'ma need that kiss. And she gon' take this, and she gon' take this pic. Baby, I'm all on your hips. Like Bennett.